The Fire Inside is directed by Rachel Morrison in her feature directorial debut, and the film is about the early boxing career of Claressa T Rex Shields, a fighter from Flint, Michigan, including her competing at the 2012 Summer Olympics. And also starring in this movie alongside I believe who plays Ryan Destiny, that is the actress's name, who plays Clarissa, but also another familiar face that I recognized from watching the trailer and all the posters is Brian Tyree Henry. I love Brian Tyree Henry. From the first movie I was introduced to him was his little role in the first Joker movie, and then he was in Eternals. He played Fastos in Eternals. He did the voice of Megatron in the recently released Transformers One. So I love Brian Tyree Henry. It's always good to see him. But yeah, like ever since I've seen the trailer, like I saw the trailer, and like every time I watch the trailer, I got so much excitement. Like I feel like we are getting closer and closer to the Oscar season, the Academy season, and we're getting prepared for the Oscar, the Academy Award season, and this has like all that Oscar Academy Award nomination, a possible winner, written all over it, and I knew I had to see this movie in theaters, and I did see this movie last night, and man, this film was amazing, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think it's gonna get a lot of attention. Um, you know, Movies like this. I mean, this is a biographical sports drama film, if you will. And releasing Christmas season, I don't know if it's gonna get a lot of attention, but it should. It should. Jesus Christ. Destiny's Destiny's performance, her acting in this movie is amazing. It's incredible. The same with Brian Tyree Henry. Their relationship and their chemistry together really does. It's kind of like the anchor. It really does anchor this film, in my opinion. It's This film will inspire you. It's enraging. Um, and it does. I mean, if I had to give an issue, one big issue I have is that this film plays out like a typical, play out like a typical sports, biographical drama film. But it did it well. But I don't really care because this movie did it well. It did a really great job executing with it. And this is Rachel's, first film that she's ever directed. This is her directorial debut, as I said in the opening of this review of this video, and she knocked it out of the park. When it comes to this being her first film to direct, and this movie isn't written by Rachel, but it is written by Barry Jenkins. And if you don't know who Barry Jenkins is, um, you know, he if you don't know who Barry Jenkins is, let me indulge you. Barry Jenkins, this movie, The Fire Inside, is written by Barry Jenkins, and Barry Jenkins wrote and or did he wrote or yes, he written and directed both Moonlight. And Moonlight, I fucking love Moonlight. That is like probably man, that like 2016 was a good year. And Moonlight and La La Land. But yeah, Moonlight was a great movie. Mahershala Ali, and just oh my god, the characterization and the journey of this individual from a kid to an adult. I love Moonlight. It's one of the best movies of Moonlight is one of the best movies of the 21st century. And one of the best, LGBT films that I've ever seen. He also directed Mufasa. He also directed Mufasa, but we don't. But that was Mufasa isn't terrible, but it's pretty mediocre if you compare it to The Fire Inside this film and Moonlight. It's not that good compared those movies. But yeah, Barry Jenkins written this film and he did a great job. The script, like the story, the writing for this film was exceptional. Um, and there's so much emotional weight and sweat. I feel it. Being poured, from like the director, Rachel, the writer Barry Jenkins, the actors, it's Ryan Destiny and Brian Tyree Henry, just amazing. It's great. It's vigor. It's emotional. Um, and it knows how to take a hit. This film knows how to take a hit. If that's what and you can quote me on that one. But yeah, you guys should definitely check this movie out. That's all I have to say for The Fire Inside. You guys have definitely got to check this out. This movie, like not just this movie, but this week is a great week. Like it's the last week of 2024, and what a week. Like we got Nosferatu, which I just watched and I posted that review. You got The Fire Inside, and the next movie I will be watching before 2024 is officially over and I'm done for the year will be A Complete Unknown with the great legendary um Timothy Chalamet. But yeah, that film I will be watching and reviewing that movie later on. So check that out. It's coming soon. But yeah, that's all I have to say for The Fire Inside. That's all my thoughts. Thank you so much, everyone, for taking time to listen to my review, my thoughts. Please like and subscribe. Definitely subscribe because that would help me out a lot. And I appreciate that. I am thankful for that. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.